She got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Call me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do if they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, then event the dough.
Go ahead.
Go Wiggins, go! Go Wiggins, go!
Oh yeah, and one. No foul. These refs are paid off, man.
Ready for more Season 7 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Fire and Ice, where you'll go back and forth between takeover mode and ice cold. In the city, make your way to the event center for TKO.
Let's meet the Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, Avery Bradley. At power forward, Carmelo Anthony. At center, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At the other guard position, head coach of the visiting team, Frank Vogel. And now let's make some noise for the starting five for your Utah Jazz. At forward, 6'4".
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Good evening to you, Kevin.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Garcia in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Garcia against Conley. The pass to Bradley. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Anthony with the defensive effort. O'Neal against Garcia. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth. when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Garcia passes to Davis. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Conley surveying the D. Shoots from the baseline. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And so Garcia nails both of them. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Conley against Garcia. Tries from 7. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And Garcia kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Garcia. Down low, Anthony. That shot missing. A D by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Bradley. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Avery Bradley pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
Without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he... Watch him!
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Mitchell. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's DJ. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 32 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Outside, Garcia trains the three-pointer. Garcia's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And that one is good. 12 points in the game.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And James throws it down.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Here's Conley. The shot misses. Good D by LeBron. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And stolen by Butler. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Lakers also making a switch. Augustine's checked in. Conley against Augustine. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Has to go there.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I would have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Garcia can't get it to go. Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Outside, Garcia. Kicks it out to Bradley. Now the pass to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bradley passes to Garcia. Rebound, Utah. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game in. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way. He wants to just try to talk to.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, up 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Anthony kicks to Garcia. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Garcia's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Garcia goes in, and the shot is good. Garcia's got 7 now in this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here is Conley. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Conley against Garcia. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Lakers ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Garcia against Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Garcia with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Anthony, the pass to Garcia. Shoots the three. That shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. O'Neal gets to Conley. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Over Anthony. They get the rebound. Gobert up and in on the way. Gobert's got 6.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Garcia passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Passes it to Conley. Good, and it's the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timeout called the Lakers. The Jazz making a switch here. Haskell's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Reeves is checked in. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. Garcia against Conley. Garcia passes to Davis. Driving the lane. And it's in there. He's got 10.
Must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Garcia against Conley. Teardrop shot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 3. Loads it up for Davis. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look for Utah.
Substitutions
Will make substitutions. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Melo's so hard to slow down when he's diving off a pick and roll. Fantastic timing on the play.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got DJ. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bradley. And it's LeBron at the 3 slot. There's Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Fires from deep. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Garcia.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Garcia. In the corner, it's James. There's the 3. Garcia can't get it to go. Utah leading by 10. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by James. Pushing it up. Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Conley against Garcia. There's O'Neal with the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. O'Neal from long range. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Rudy Gobert.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Conley against Garcia. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Qui ressort de dépression, tellement frais t'as pas aidé. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré. Anyway, elle m'enlace comme t'es libère. J'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé. Profite de ma liberté, meilleur qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center and downtown LA. Our setting for basketball tonight. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers. Allie, take it.
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive.
Thanks, Allie. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's DJ in at point guard. Well, the Rookie of the Month winner for each conference has been announced. And MP will be taking home the hardware.
With the month he had, this is certainly deserved. At the beginning of the season, some of us were wondering if he had the right focus. But he's shown all of us he's got the dedication, the skill, and the talent for the NBA.
And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
And Davis gets it to go.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
McCollum into the lane. And McCollum slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Monk. Another shot. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Puts up a three. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. There's McCollum with the three. That one no good. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
With the teardrop. They shoot again. And Davis with the block.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
High post Davis. Over Valanciunas. Again, the Lakers.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
McCollum on the left side. Gets an open look and hits it. McCollum's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's DJ. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Gordon Tucker comes in for James. And Nunn is subbed in for Monk. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Pass to Hayes. There's 1:26 left in the opening quarter. To the inside, Jones. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Nunn defends. Driving in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's DJ. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Murphy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the middle. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's DJ. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Line for Los Angeles.
He misses the free throw. He hits the... New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Davis with the block. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Your Lakers.
Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Malik Monk is out there with LeBron James. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then there's Anthony. And it's DJ in at shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped 23 points and stretched the other team out a bit, nailing a few threes. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with us, they're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when it's hurt, and he looks much better.
And another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle. And both free throws good for Graham. Here's DJ. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for them.
Seconds left. Davis from long range. Can't get it to drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pelicans ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. As the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. New Orleans in the lead. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Here's DJ. Rebounded by New Orleans. Graham for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Graham. They double team McCollum. Back to Graham. Pass to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Checking in for the Pelicans,
26 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, McCollum. And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
The closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pelicans ahead, leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.